How you doing, Staten Island? Welcome to another edition of Together SI Business Spotlight. My name is Todd Bavona, reporting for the Staten Island Advance. And today our conversation takes us on location. That's right, the Business Spotlight is going all around Staten Island. Who knows if we'll come to your business next? We're at Great Kills Little League. Rob Pascal joins us, the president of GKLL. Rob, how we doing?
I'm doing fine. Thanks, Todd, for coming.
He's armed with his signature fungo bat, and he's got his GK gear going on here, so he's raring to go for this interview. Speaking of GK, give me a little bit about Great Kills Little League, how long you guys have been around for, and the different things that you offer as well.
Okay. Great Kill started in 1953. They used to charter two teams, an American and a national, on both sides, with going the American side A through L, and then M through Z for the national side. And we used to have 1,200 kids, and now we're down to about 450 kids, and which gave Little League for us to get an approval from Little League to go to one charter, which could consist of just one whole entire league rather than an American and a national. We offer boys ages from the age of 4 to 12 on the baseball side. Also, we offer an intermediate division, which is 12 and 13, 50, 70 dimensions of the field. Also, the girls is ages of 4 to 16 in softball, and we also offer a challenger division, and that's for a handicapped children that want to come out and play baseball as well.
Gotcha. That's great. So hey, March 13 hits, the COVID pandemic hits. I mean, everything is just shut down for months on end. What was the feeling like, and then leading up towards getting ready for opening day? Talk me through that a little bit of what the shutdown meant, and then getting geared up to do opening day.
March 13th, that was our dreaded day. None of these parents here or these ball players wanted to hear that Williamsport had canceled the Little League World Series, as well as the Eastern Regional down in Bristol, Connecticut. It was heartbreaking, especially to our 12-year-olds, who age out, have been playing here since they're 4 years old, and then, overnight, a snap of the fingers, and their whole Little League career is washed away. But as a Little League president, we've gotten together with seven other leagues presidents and our district administrator, Frank Cambria, and we were determined to play baseball, to play softball. Hopefully to get the challenger division up and running. Unfortunately, that was something we weren't able to get, but we've sat in Zoom meetings week after week after week after week. I couldn't wait to have my first meeting. Finally, we turned around and said, listen, this is going to be our day. If July 7th is not our day, then baseball is not going to happen. Right. Because now you have all these other sports getting involved, the footballs, the basketball, and it's going to make it real tough. Right. So, long story short, it's July 6th came, we were determined.
Talk to us a little about opening day. It had a little bit of a different look this time out. It wasn't your normal big parade you were telling me before we started this interview, but it still happened.
Yes.
There had to be excitement in the air and people encouraging us, encouraging signs to have your opening day, and here we are playing ball.
Yes, I mean, like I said, we thought it was a wash, and we were told 2 weeks before July 6th that we were going to play baseball, and myself, the board of directors at Great Kills, it was just all of a sudden light switch on, and what we do in a year, we put together in 2 weeks. Just to get the boys and girls on the field. It wasn't our traditional opening day ceremony. We do a mile walk. We start from Brower Court, which is the Eltingville train station, which is about a mile away, and we walk down the streets. And you get the people, our fans that lived there for 50 years, and they come out and they cheer the kids on as we walk here for opening day. We have a DJ, a host. I mean, it wasn't the same, but we had it, okay? We had our traditional raising of the American flag. Okay. We had our traditional there, raising an American flag. We did have our DJ. We played our traditional music. Unfortunately, we only had a senior minor game going on and a major game, so that limited us to, maybe 40 people here as to the 400 to 600 we have normally.
You had to adjust, right? We've been doing these business spotlights now for coming up on about 11 weeks for the Staten Island Advance, and everyone has been adjusting, whether it's been in quarantine or whether it's getting back to business and taking the necessary precautions, which brings me to my next and pretty much final point. What is the feelings of the parents and the kids and from your team in moving forward now and keeping the season going, being safe about it as well, and let's keep the black guys on the field, guys and girls on the field.
Hey, listen, kids are kids. They're out there playing. They're doing what they love, and they're doing what they want to do most in life at this time. They're out playing. I can't thank the parents enough. The parents have been very, they responded to us well. We set our standards as well, following, like you said, the CDC guidelines. We went a little above and beyond. We had to mark the bleachers. We've bought the gaiters for the ball players. We also have a mask in here if anyone doesn't have their a mask on or anything. But
Mask for purchase, that's great. Yeah.
mask. Well, actually, we've been giving them out, and some people buy and some,
Sure.
But listen, it's about safety. Okay, it's not about making the dollar. It's about the safety. It's about the safety of our children. I always, like I tell my wife and kids, I got 450 kids to protect.
Correct.
Okay, and that's my job. It's not my family anymore. It's 450 kids of mine, and that's what I have to do. And my guys went above and beyond to get where we needed to be and what we were supposed to do.
Caps off to you and your team for putting this together in such a short period of time. Again, a lot had to go into this, and a great deal of people had to be involved in order to get the ball rolling, to execute opening day, and to continue playing here today at Great Cosmetic. Rob, thanks so much for the time, man.
Thank you.
It was great talking to Rob, and great to see the moms, the dads, the brothers, sisters, everyone here watching the game, being socially distant, doing their part, wearing the mask, but enjoying baseball, which is just so great to see and so great to hear. Hey, thanks so much for watching this edition of Together Outside Business Spotlight. My name is Todd Bavona, reporting for the Staten Island Advance. Looking forward to seeing you next time.